Middle school student Mofan is very nervous realizing that he failed the magic exam, and he will not be able to start magic training next school year along with those who have already completed the task. The guy makes excuses for missing classes by saying that in the mountains he met a mysterious old man who gave him an unusual accessory. Classmates are sure that this is a lie and an excuse. They constantly laugh at the loser. At the same time, Mubai is the most popular guy in the class. He is from the wealthy Mu family, all of whose members are specialized in ice magic. Moxing's father meets Mofan outside the school gates and tries to calm him down, because you can live without magic. Dad says that he found a job for his son as a driver, but Mofan replies that magic for him is his whole life. Frustrated, Mofan goes home, noticing that his father is talking to his boss Mu He, one of the leaders of the Mu family. They are the richest and most powerful in the city. Almost all of the Mu family are very arrogant towards others. A few years ago, Mofan talked with Mu He's niece, Mu Nini Xui. One day, the teenagers decided to run away from home, but they were quickly caught. The girl's father, Mu Ju Yun, blamed Mofan for the incident, after which he humiliated and beat his father. At this moment, Moxing asks the boss to help his son get into the School of Magic. Mu He agrees on the condition that the man mortgage his house and give away the rights to it, since the rich man wants to take over the land under the worker's house. In the evening, Dad joyfully informs Mofan that he has agreed on his education at the School of Magic, but does not mention at what cost. The son knows the truth because he heard the conversation between his father and the boss. At school, students are waiting for an important lesson in the awakening of magic. Each of the guys has a predisposition to only one element. School children are sure that the most powerful types of magic are fire and lightning. Immediately after waking up, the school emblem changes color, for example, blue for wind, red for fire, gold for light. Classmates laugh at Mofan, confident that he will not succeed. To reveal your gift, you need to put your hand on the ball of awakening. Mubai goes first and gets the power of ice, like his whole family. One star lights up on the guy's emblem, which indicates strong abilities, since most of them do not have a single star. Students take turns approaching the ball. The loser Mofan goes last. The rest laugh at the guy who does not succeed. Suddenly, someone in the next class awakens the rarest purple lightning magic, and all the classmates, along with the teacher, run off to see it. Suddenly, the ball under Mofan's hand turns purple and a little later red. Returning classmates see only red and congratulate the eternal loser with very strong fire magic. Mofan decides to keep it a secret that he also awakened lightning magic. Two elements is a unique talent previously inaccessible to any of the students. 2 months pass. The teacher explains to the children how to properly awaken magic by lighting the stars on their emblems. By activating all 7 stars, the students will finally be able to use their elemental magic. To date, Mubai has the biggest progress. He activated 5 stars. At the same time, everyone laughs at Mofan, since he only has 1 star. But classmates do not realize that the guy left fire magic unattended, making every effort to reveal lightning magic and activating as many as 6 stars in it. Later, Mofan meets his own sister Xintia in the park, who can only move around in a wheelchair. The guy notices that petty criminals have taken away his sister's stroller and are mocking the girl. He demands to return the stroller, but the bullies tell the brat to leave. In anger, Mofan concentrates on lightning magic and finally fully awakens her. The bandits, having received several painful discharges, run away in horror. Mubai comes to Uncle Mu He and talks about his 5-star progress. Uncle is proud of the boy and thinks about how to expel the loser Mofan from the magic school. The next day, Mu He brings a dark stone that absorbs magical energy. He will help prevent Mofan from writing the exam well. Mofan unleashes lightning magic, starts training fire magic, and progresses to 5 stars. However, he feels that the fire energy is too weak and expires quickly, which means he needs to train even harder. The teacher explains that the final exam will use a starstone to test their progress. Students with weak magic can be expelled. In the exam, students are lined up in several rows to test their abilities. Mu Ning Sui, an outstanding student who entered the university at the age of 15, shows how to take the test. With the help of a stone, she demonstrates to others her incredible power of ice. Most students pass the exam successfully, getting different grades for it. Mubai surprises everyone with his progress for the year and gets the highest score. When it is Mofan's turn, The examiner, at the request of Mu-hee, quietly places a black stone. The guy's strength is enough to shatter the black stone into pieces, but he only gets an average score. Teacher Tang Yu is sure that something is wrong with the starstone and tells the student to retake the exam. Mo Fan has brought a new starstone, and it shows the power of magic even more than Mu Bai. The student then asks to be allowed to take an optional release test, and he does the best in the history of the school. Mu-hee's brother, respected Professor Mu Ju-yun, invites Mo Fan to forget all disagreements and join their clan. He wants to give the guy a magic ring with which he will train much faster. Mo Fan becomes furious, saying that most of the Mu family are scoundrels who constantly humiliate others, and remembers how Mu Ju-yun beat his father 3 years ago. The director tells the student to apologize for his rudeness to the distinguished guests. When the guy refuses, Mu's family demands his expulsion. The director does not agree, as this is too severe a punishment. Then Mo Fan challenges the Mu family to a duel. Mu Ju-yun replies that he will send his son and the very strong magician Yuan to a duel, but only 2 years later, when the student turns 18, and the two can fight. 2 years pass. Only those who were able to light 7 stars on their emblems continue their education. The teacher promises to give the 3 best students a magical subject for 20 days, which will help speed up learning. Mo Fang will only be given a magic bracelet for 10 days due to insulting Professor Mu. When the guy is left alone, his chain, given by the old man, suddenly absorbs the received bracelet. He realizes that he screwed up a lot. Fortunately, Tang Yu appears and explains that his chain is a very valuable growing artifact that absorbs other magical items and the souls of defeated enemies, and also helps its owner to unlock his magical potential faster. This year, for the first time, students take a practical exam where they have to confront the demons. The students are afraid that the monsters can devour them, to which the military commander Jack Khan replies that the whole life of a magician is the fight against demons. Schoolchildren, solving problems with the help of magic, get to the cave, where they need to find Jack Khan's bracelet. In the cave, the students come face to face with a huge wolf demon, which is actually a phantom demon created by Assistant Commander Bai Yang. Mu Bai tries to hit the demon with ice magic, but it's useless. Chu Zhao-tig then attacks the wolf with fire magic, but again to no avail. Mo Fan understands that the magic of the first level cannot cope with the demon. He manages to awaken level 2 fire bending and delivers a powerful blow to the wolf, much to the surprise of the teachers and the military. After that, Bai Yang completely loses control over the phantom wolf he created, which goes berserk and is about to tear people to pieces. Teachers and the military rush to help the children. Mo Fan and his friend Jan Xiao Hao lure the beast into a cave to save the others. The demon attacks Xiao Hu and he falls unconscious. Then Mo Fan knocks down the stalactite over the demon's head with a fireball, and he destroys the demon, piercing him through and through. The guy's chain absorbs the soul of a defeated enemy and becomes even more powerful. The teachers are surprised at the guy's victory, since the phantom wolf is in no way inferior to the usual powerful demon. Mo Fan does not care about his victories. He wants to reveal his magical potential as soon as possible. The guy is sure that lightning at the 2nd level will be even stronger than fire magic. He remembers the teacher's words that the chain, having absorbed new souls, will become more and more powerful. Then Mo Fan decides to become a demon hunter in order to get an inexhaustible source of new souls. He goes to the Hall of Hunters and learns from a stranger that there is a whole crowd of people who want to exterminate monsters, adding that if you do not own fire magic, then you should not even try. Mo Fan asks about lightning magic, to which the stranger grins, since only every 1,000th has this rare element. The captain turns down one candidate after another, as they need strong magicians with combat experience. When it comes to Mo Fan, he introduces himself as a lightning mage under the assumed name of Fan Mo, which greatly surprises the captain and his assistants. At the same time, the guy does not remove the mask from his face so that others do not recognize his identity. After demonstrating his abilities, the captain immediately accepts the newcomer to the squad. Unexpectedly, the hunters are called to a school that has been attacked by demons. Mo Fan insists that they take him along, assuring the others that he will not let you down. Upon learning that the team is heading to the school where her sister is studying, Mo Fan immediately calls her. Cynthia says she's fine, but several other schoolgirls have been dragged away by demons. Arriving at the place, the hunters meet a rather strong demon rat and boldly fight with it. when the water mage Zhao Qi does not have time to cover her partner in time, and she is in mortal danger, Mo Fang reacts quickly and finishes off the beast with lightning. The team thanks the newcomer, and the captain announces that the guy is now officially a demon hunter. Mo Fan's chain absorbs a piece of the soul of a defeated enemy, and the rest are not able to see it. The guy wins with a team of several demons, and soon becomes a respected hunter. Mu Jiu-yun is looking forward to the day when his son Yuan will duel with Mo Fan and get even with him. The professor dreams that the guy will become the heir to the entire Mu clan, and explains to his son that by winning the duel, he will gain access to a powerful holy source. Zhao Ming's classmate asks Mo Fan to meet her after school. The girl explains that her grandmother lives here, and she constantly hears some suspicious noise and howl. They enter the building, where they are horrified to discover a one-eyed wolf demon that is twice as big and stronger than its kind. Zhou Min tries to call the police, then the wolf notices them and starts chasing the guys, as the demon reacts sharply to electronic devices. Mo Fan's attacks do no harm to the wolf. Luckily, one of Mu Kai Tang's huntresses appears along with Yuan, and they freeze the demon to the ground. Mu Kai Tang immediately recognizes Mo Fan as a rogue who was punished by Mu Jiu-yun while trying to escape with his daughter. However, the girl does not realize that this guy has been her partner in the hunter squad for a month now. Mo Fan runs away, but soon returns in the clothes of a hunter with a mask on his face, as the commander called him and asked him to paralyze the mighty demon. The guy uses lightning on the wolf, but this only briefly restrains the monster, which soon becomes even larger and enters berserk mode. The hunters want to retreat, but the captain insists that they must protect the townspeople even at the cost of their lives. Using their powers together, the team subdues the demon for a time. However, they understand that the beast will now break out and trample them all. Luckily, a very strong mage, Yang Zuhi, appears, and using the strongest water and air magic, he finally destroys the wolf, whose soul is absorbed by Mo Fan's chain. The artifact acquires the power of spirits, which will allow the owner to train even faster. The day of the duel is approaching. The headmaster is worried about Mo Fan, as he has to fight a very serious opponent who knows no mercy. The man reveals that the main prize for victory is access to a sacred source, where you can quickly upgrade your magical skills. Now the guy understands why Yang Du he was so strong. In the evening, Mu Ningsu comes to Mo Fang and advises his childhood friend to avoid a duel at all costs, since the embittered Yuan will probably try to inflict serious injuries on him. The guy does not even think of retreating. He replies that he has been preparing for this day for 2 long years, and tomorrow, finally, he will get even for the honor of his father. On the day of the duel, all the rich and powerful people in the city come to the Mu Mansion to watch the show. Commander Jack Khan calls the guy into the army after graduation, but Mo Fang prefers fighting demons in the city than in fields and caves. All the hunters are also here at the invitation of Mu Kai Tang. They still do not realize that the schoolboy Mo Fan is a member of their Fang Mo demon fighting team. The guy's father and classmates also came, although few people believe in the victory of the high school student. The opponents shake hands and the duel begins. Both show incredible power and try to find the opponent's weak point. Mo Fan shoots fireballs, but Yuan easily dodges them using magic boots. Yuan then reveals that he has iced magic up to the 3rd level and practically extinguishes the enemy's fire. Mo Fan almost dies from frostbite, but he manages to unleash 3rd level fire magic and hit his opponent with a fiery explosion. But Yuan cannot be hurt by fire since he is wearing the coolest ice armor. Fans of Mo Fan are sure that this is not fair, and Jack Khan advises him to stop the fight. The guy doubts for a moment, but remembers how his father believes in him, and for the first time in his life, awakens powerful 3rd level lightning magic that tears the enemy's armor to pieces, and makes Mo Fan the undisputed winner. Everyone gathered is shocked, since history has known very few people who would have wielded 2 of the strongest magics at the same time. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like and press the bell so as not to miss new videos. AniMap was with you. Bye everyone.